Hello Chris, it's Caroline here, and I thought I'd do a quick video so you can see actually what I'm doing when I'm inside of the text editor on our page. So I've set up a test page for this, and what I practically do is I got my notepad here, I've got my text, I will then copy and then paste that into the page. And what I've started to do recently is to click the paste as plain text button, Control V, and in it goes. Now I've kind of just noticed this. There is a line break there, so I'm going to keep that in for the moment. And here we go, we've got a line break there. So you can see what I'm doing there. Any challenges on something like this usually come when I highlight, say something like this, and then apply some of the headings here. But I'm not going to try and get too bogged down with that for the moment, because it's this specifically, this last little time I did some editing on the sales page, it drove me absolutely balmy. So here we go. Let's say I've got 3 benefits that I want to put on the sales page. Now I like to use my own little images, and for goodness sake, we're involved in graphics. If we can't do that, then who can? And so what I would do is put the benefit there. I can't remember if I actually put the text in first and then the image. No matter. And then I placed my cursor where I wanted to insert the image, and then I would go up to the add image, and then I'm going to search around for the owl. Let's take the owl. Actually no, let's use the Christmas tree, because that was what I used. So I've highlighted and selected that. I want it to the left as a bullet point, and it wouldn't let me, I don't think, change the size there. So I've inserted it into the post at the place at which the cursor was. Okay, so it's a little big, so what I would then next do was click that and then reduce the size of it to, I don't know, maybe 80, and then update. Okay, now that's fine-ish. So here we go, I want benefit number 2. So I do exactly the same thing. To the media library and select, okay, and insert into post. Okay, fine. Not going to phase me for the moment. I'm going to reduce the size down to 80% and update. Okay. So here's where the fun starts. Oops. Here's where the fun starts. Because, of course, I want that lined up there. Well, let's just save that and take a look at the page and see what it's looking like. Okay. Oh, don't know whether that published or not. Probably not. It was done too quickly. Okay. Then I'm going to view the page. And there we go. It's exactly how I don't want it. So let's get rid of that. So then what would I normally do? Well, I'd try and, well, I'd probably go into HTML. I'd probably have a look at that. And there would ensue, half an hour, maybe an hour, fiddling around trying to get it aligned up. And the other thing that I did on the sales page for Christmas was to put that into a green background, and I went up to the shortcodes here in OptimizePress, as I think you're familiar with, and features box green, that's okay, and then add it to the page. So here we've got features, box green, width 75%, understand you can change that, border 2 pixel, okay, there's a border on that, that's fine. Add your text here. Well, what I'm going to do is copy that, take it out, oops, I want it there, and paste it down the bottom, get rid of add your text here, okay, and update, and then take a look at the page and see what is going on then. Okay, and then view page. Okay, so the box is fine, and this is what I did before, but it's aligning the image and the text there. Now, there's got to be a way to do that. I'm obviously doing it wrong. So hopefully you can get a little glimpse into my workings in the text editor page in WordPress, which is probably quite scary in itself. Anyway, hope that helps you to help me.